It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the GBI has made an arrest in the January 13th murder of 31-year-old Jerry Lee Davis, which occurred at Davis's residence here in Wayne County on Oglethorpe Road. According to the GBI, 31-year-old Christopher Reginald Sumlin has been charged with murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, cruelty to children, and burglary. Sumlin was already in custody in Tattnall County on charges related to the death of Bobby Kickleiter, which occurred in Glenville, Georgia. GBI says the investigation is ongoing. Anyone with information can call the GBI at 912-729-6198. GBI says the Wayne County Sheriff's Department and the Georgia Department of Corrections assisted in the investigation. Davis's murder was the first murder here in Wayne County in the year 2021. Once again, an arrest has finally been made. Christopher Reginald Sumlin, charged with murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, cruelty to children, and burglary. A big blow to the defense attorneys in the Ahmaud Arbery case as Superior Court Judge Timothy Walmsley ruled against them, saying the three men charged in the killing cannot present evidence at trial of Ahmaud Arbery's past run-ins with law enforcement. The judge's decision is a big win for the prosecution team, who strongly opposed the defense's attempts to get Arbery's past bad acts before a jury. Judge ruled to do so would be putting the slain victim on trial. Travis McMichael, his father Greg McMichael, and a neighbor Roddy Bryan are charged with murder in the fatal shooting of Arbery, who was unarmed. The three defendants are scheduled to stand trial in Brunswick on October the 18th. 25-year-old Arbery had a history of thefts, obstruction, illegal gun possession, and entering into homes and businesses, according to Travis McMichael's attorney, Jason Sheffield. Sheffield says the judge's ruling is baffling, asking why the judge would now decide that all of Arbery's prior actions are irrelevant to the case. Sheffield added that the jury has to try to understand why Arbery was in the neighborhood that day, what he was doing there, and why he ran from Travis and Greg McMichael when they tried to question him. Lawyers for the McMichaels contend their clients were justified in chasing down Arbery in that Satilla Shores neighborhood because they were making a citizen's arrest. Since Arbery's shooting, that law has been revised by the Georgia legislature. In court motions, McMichael's attorney cited 10 prior bad acts committed by Arbery from 2013 to the weeks leading up to the shooting death. These included pleading guilty to taking a handgun inside a school gymnasium, to pleading guilty to shoplifting. The attorneys also sought to introduce evidence on occasions when Arbery turned hostile when confronted by police. The defense claims that Arbery was not out for a jog that day, but instead committing a burglary at the home under construction by the McMichaels' residence. But Arbery had no stolen items in his possession at the time he was shot and killed. The judge ruled that the defense attempts to get in evidence to portray Arbery as having bad character is unfairly prejudicial. The judge in his ruling writes, quote, "The character of the victim is neither relevant or admissible in a murder trial," end quote. Even though the judge disallowed the defense from introducing evidence about Arbery's past, there's still a possibility it comes in. If prosecutors introduce evidence of Arbery's past good behavior, the defense could try to rebut with evidence of Arbery's imperfect past. Once again, the jury selection is set for Brunswick, set for October the 18th. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. All Wayne County schools are closed today, Thursday and Friday, but Wayne County Board of Education employees report to work as usual. Monday, September 6th is the Labor Day holiday, and then beginning Tuesday, September 7th, all students will begin virtual learning until further notice. School board set to meet Thursday at 10 a.m. on their agenda. A COVID-19 update, also the millage rate in which the board is proposing a half a mil decrease, also an executive session. The county on Monday met and passed a resolution declaring Wayne County under a state of emergency until September 28th, but the resolution includes no mandates or requirements, just awareness of how high the number of cases are in Wayne County, how contagious the Delta variant is. Also on hand at that meeting was Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly. At the meeting, Chairman of the Commission, Herschel Hires, voiced his support for the superintendent and the school board's decision to shut down and go virtual. Here were the chairman's comments on Monday.
I want to go on record having met on numerous occasions with Dr. Kelly, Mr. Nick Ellis, the Board of Education. I support their decision to go to virtual learning. I want everyone to understand that this decision on their part was not taken lightly and was not taken without quite a bit of consideration for parents and a lot of concern for the children. I ask that you support them. Let's try to get through this together. Please be patient with our healthcare workers, our first responders, and all those frontliners that are helping to try to overcome this pandemic. Our resources are stretched and they're taxed. I can't urge strongly enough for you to consult your physicians, your healthcare providers, take their advice on receiving the vaccination. Thank you.
And once again, those comments that Chairman Herschel Harris this past Monday at that called county commissioners meeting. Again, Dr. Sean Kelly says the school system will reassess every 2 weeks. They hope to go back to the hybrid schedule as quickly as possible. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes and news, Wayne County Commissioners have a call meeting set for Friday, September 3rd at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners meeting room to set the 2021 millage rate. Also, the September 6th meeting of the Wayne County Board of Commissioners has been changed to Wednesday, September 8th due to the Labor Day holiday. Again, the meeting will be held in the courtroom C in the law enforcement building at 7 p.m. on that Wednesday. The agenda is out for that meeting. Again, under new business, consider and approve social media policy, consider and approve elections board, consider and approve staggered terms, and executive session for personnel. All that on Wednesday, September 8th in courtroom C. Today is the day that you can start getting your applications for the Scarecrows Among Us contest. It runs from September 1st to October 1st as far as applications. Contests will have categories for businesses, groups and families, individuals and schools. Predetermined site locations throughout the downtown area will be assigned to participants. Those downtown business participating will have first opportunity to select the locations adjacent to their business. Fee to enter the contest is $40 per entry. 10 prime location spots are available at a premium rate. Participants must pre-register by October 1st and have from October 8th through the 14th to complete their Scarecrow. Judging will begin on Friday, October 15th. Judges' Choice Awards will be selected from each of the 3 categories. People's Choice Award will be selected by online voting. Cash prizes will be awarded for the winners of each category, and the winners of the contest will be announced here on WIFO-FM on November 1st at 8 a.m. Those interested in participating in the contest can visit the city website at jessupgeorgia.gov or stop by Jessup City Hall to pick up an application. If you need more information, call the DDA Director, Molly Hall, at 427-1313. But again, applications are available beginning today and run all the way up until October the 1st. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.